and I'm here to discuss to you my activity on demand estimation and forecasting. Ivermectin Pharmaceutical sells and delivers vaccines for COVID-19 and other antidote medicines to its target market. The vaccine and antidote supply venture is competitive, and the ability to deliver orders is a huge factor in getting new customers and sustaining the old ones. The company manager wants to be sure that enough drivers and vehicles are available to deliver orders promptly and that they have sufficient quantity of inventory. From the records of previous orders, management has accumulated the following data for the past 10 months. First, to compute the monthly demand forecast for February through November using the naive method is the monthly demand forecast for April through November using a 3-month moving average. The monthly demand forecast for June through November using a 5-month moving average. Lastly, compute the monthly demand forecast for April through November using a 3-month weighted moving average. Use weights of 0.5, 0.33, and 0.7 with the heavier weights of the more recent months. As you can see, this is my completed forecast table for ivermectin pharmaceuticals. The first table is Q, or the months from January up to November. Second table are the records of previous orders. The third table is the naive method. To calculate the naive forecast, simply take the previous month of orders and plug it in the next to the adjacent period. Our fourth table is the 3-month moving average. To calculate the 3-month moving average, we need to add the first 3 orders in the list from January to March and divide it by 3. So that will be our answer for the month of April as our first 3-month moving average, and we will keep repeating the step until we reach the last one. Our fifth table is the 5-month moving average. To compute the 5-month moving average, we need to add the first 5 orders in the list from January until May and divide it by 5. So that will be our answer for the month of June as our first 5-month moving average. And we will keep repeating the same process as we reach the last month. The last table is the 3-month weighted average. To calculate the 3-month weighted average, we need to get the recent month, which is March, then multiply it to the heavier weights of 0.5, then February to 0.32, and lastly January to 0.70. Then after we get the answers for each month, we will add them, and that will be our answer for the month of April as our first 3-month weighted average. Then we will keep repeating the same process until we reach the last one. For second task, this is my completed data. As you can see, it shows the amount of unit sales and corresponding profits of AstraZeneca, a distributor of multivitamins and other food supplements of all ages. To get the x squared, we will be using the unit sales, and to get the xy, we will be multiplying the unit sales to profit. The summation are below. Determine the least square regression equation. So we have our formula, and I have my solution to get y equals 0.0175x plus 2,621 and 86. The slope in the regression equation above is 0.0175, which shows both steepness and direction. It is important also because it used to measure the rate at which changes is taking place. I have here our formula, and my solution are there to get 2,747.86 or 2,747.9. Automotive industry, all those companies and activities involved in the manufacture of motor vehicles, including most components such as engines and bodies, but excluding tires, batteries, and fuel. The industry's principal products are passenger automobiles and light trucks, including pickups, vans, and sport utility vehicles. By car, we are referring to passenger cars, which are defined as motor vehicles with at least 4 wheels used for the transport of passengers and comprising no more than 8 seats in addition to the driver's seat. Cars or automobiles make up approximately 74% of the total motor vehicle annual production in the world. The remaining 26% not included in this statistics is made by light commercial vehicles and heavy trucks with at least 4 wheels used for the carriage of goods, buses, coaches, and minibuses. By production, we are following the convention used by national trade organizations and referring to completely built vehicle or CPV, as opposed to assembly of completely knocked down or CKD, or semi-knocked down or SKD. Demand forecasting in automotive or cars allows manufacturing companies to gain insight into what their consumer needs through variety of forecasting methods. These methods include predictive analysis, conjoint analysis, client intent surveys, and Dolby methods of forecasting. Also, it is one of the most important factors in production planning process that able to generate precise production decisions.
There we met, your smile so bright, it made me